y'all, welcome back. Yes, my voice is still a little croaky, but hey, at least it's getting better, right? Anyway, in this video, I'm going to show you how to make this really cute farmhouse style ribbon Easter wreath using the Easter egg wreath frame from Dollar Tree. All right, y'all, this is another wreath that I saw on Pinterest. And yes, my voice is still raspy, laryngitis, and no, nothing you drink is going to help laryngitis. So you just have to wait it out. But anyway, this is another one that I saw on Pinterest. And of course, when I clicked on it, it didn't go anywhere. And like I tell people, even if you run a reverse image search on some of the things on Pinterest, if that picture was posted like in a private group or something, like on Facebook, you're not going to find it in a reverse image search, or somebody just made the thing and uploaded it. You're not going to find it. So anyway, egg wreath form from Dollar Tree. This is what you're going to need. We got this, and then we have some of this rope also from Dollar Tree. Now, the one that I saw used some white rope. I don't have any white rope right now, so I'm just going to use this one. I like this because, you know, it's like more rustic looking. You know what I'm saying. But anyway, let's just cut this off here and throw that out of the way. All right, so now we're going to take this, throw that over there. I need to vacuum in here anyway, or sweep or something. So I'm just throwing stuff in the floor. Doesn't bother me. Now, I don't know how many packages of this I'm going to need. Let's see, you get 8 feet in a package. But I don't know how much I'm going to use. So let's try to get this tape off here. Hold on. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to start wrapping this rope around these 3. Okay. Leave this one here. I'm going to start wrapping it around these 3. So I think what I'm going to do is, to make it easy on myself, let's just start on the side here. Let me make double sure that's what I want to wrap it. Yeah, that'll be fine. So now I'm just going to flip this over, and let's put some hot glue here. There we go. I'm just going to glue this end down. I'm just going to hold it in place for a few seconds, a minute, whatever, and let the glue set up, and then I'm going to start wrapping. Okay, so now that glue has stuck down, and I'm just going to take the end here, and I'm leaving the tape on this end and just help stop it from fraying. And then I'm just going to wrap it like so around these 3. Let's bring this through, and then just keep going like so all the way around. And when we get here, you're just going to have to kind of maneuver it around with your hand and make sure that you do cover it with your rope. Okay, just like so, all the way around. Okay, so I'm done. Oh gosh, it stuck to me. I'm done with 1 package of rope, okay? Let me just tighten this up here. So now what I'm going to do is, you know how we started it? We just glued the end down. That's what I'm going to do right here just to finish off this piece. I'm just going to glue this down and hold it in place, and then I'll trim off that excess right there. And then I'll start a new pack just like we did over here and just finish wrapping it. Like I said, I don't know right now how much this is going to take. I'm guessing 4. I don't know. I'll know when I get more on here. But, yeah. Just glue this down, trim this off, and then keep on working. Okay. Gosh, my voice just cracked, didn't it? So, I'm mostly done with this, okay? And now I'm up here at the top, and you see, like, this sharp curve. Now, if you keep wrapping your rope around here to cover this part, it's going to be real bunched up down here. So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to bring it down, and let's get the end. I'm coming up like I'm going to wrap it back around, but only wrap it around this one here, okay? See how I just wrapped it around that one. Now that's going to give us a little bit of space. Now come over and now go back down. And you can kind of squish this together. And I'm going to do that the same way. See how I wrapped it all the way around? Now I'm just going to go up. Let's bring it over. And then I'm just wrapping it around this one. And it kind of makes it wide up top, but leaves it narrow down at the bottom so that you don't have a whole bunch of your rope bunched up at this little part down here, if I'm explaining that right. Okay, so you see how it's just starting to fan out a little bit at the top, but then it's not bunched up at the bottom. And I think I'm going to do it that way 2 more times just to make sure that we get around this curve here. Okay. Just bring it around. Maybe one more. Okay, just press it together. Okay, that might be just fine. Let's see, I'm really going to have to press it together. See these gaps here? Just squish it like so. Okay. And then just continue on wrapping. Okay. So I am using up, let's see, this bundle of rope. This is number 3. So yeah, you're going to need 4 bundles. Okay. 4 bundles. So I'm just going to keep on wrapping and then finish up this part. Okay. So this is what we have so far. Now let's move on to some ribbon. This ribbon I got at Walmart. It is 1.5 inches wide. It is wired ribbon. It was $4.98. I got a roll of this and a roll of pink. Hopefully this is going to be okay to go all the way around for what I'm doing right now. If it's not, I'll let you know. But anyway, I have cut this ribbon to 7 inches. And then I dovetailed the ends. Like so. So now we're going to find the center of this ribbon here. See how I just kind of scrunched it up? And then you're just going to fold it up like so. Okay? Try to get it even. If it's not perfectly even, don't worry about it. Absolutely do not worry about it. But now what we're going to do is we're going to start gluing this down on our wreath. Now you see, and I've got a blob of glue right here because I had to take it apart because I thought it was filming and my phone wasn't filming. But anyway, we're going to put a blob of glue here. And where we're putting our glue is in front of this right here. But you see, it's in between our pieces of rope. And that's just going to help you, you know, just to kind of space everything out correctly, I guess I can say. So I'm just going to glue this down here. And then I'm going to hold that in place. And then I believe what I'm going to do is skip this one. And then glue it on the next one, okay? Because we need room for our ribbon to fan out. And you don't want it to be overly crowded. So put that there, and I'm going to skip this one, glue it here. Skip this, glue it here, skip this, glue it here. All the way around the rope part. All right, y'all. This is what we have so far, and this uses a lot of ribbon. Now, I've done this method on other wreath frames, you know, just trying it out in the past. And if you're using like a 10-inch round or like the heart shape, of course it doesn't use nearly as much ribbon. But these eggs, they're large. They use a lot of ribbon. So for the yellow, hold on, I used 2 whole rolls plus maybe 3 pieces off of this roll. So, you know, you're going to need at least 3. Now, you could spread it out and get away with using 1. Now, I'm going to put a bow down here. Now, what I could have done down here is left some of these off because the bow would cover it up. And in that case, you would only need 2 rolls. But, yeah, I used 2 and just a little bit of another one. But now for this ribbon here, this is the 2.5 inch ribbon with the bunnies on it. We're going to be attaching this, and I did cut this. Whoa, I'm knocking stuff on the floor. I did cut this to 7 inches, and I just dovetailed one end, okay? Because we're going to be doing this a little bit differently. So let's flip this over, and now we're at the back. And you see this piece here. Oh, look at the glue. Anyway, this piece here that you can see, this is what we're going to be fastening this ribbon to. Now, you can do this part first if you want to. You can do the yellow ribbon first or whatever color you decide to use. Whatever you want to do. I'm just going to do it this way. So I cut it to 7 inches. And so I'm just going to take it and, hold on, work it up in there. Like I said, if you want to do this part first, do this part first. Doesn't matter. But I wanted to get these on there first just to see how long I needed to cut this. All right, let's flip it over and take a look. Yeah, that looks okay. All right. And now I'm just going to take some glue and just glue this here. Just bring this over and lay it down, okay? And glue that like that. Now, I'm going to do this all the way around like so with the bunny ribbon. I don't know how much that's going to use because we're not going to be using half as much as the yellow, I don't think. But anyway, once I get it all on there, I will tell you. So let me work on that and I'll be back. Okay, so I used 1 roll and I still have a little bit left. This piece left, this of the bunny ribbon. So one roll of that will be enough. Now this is a big wreath, okay? Like I said, these egg forms are fairly big. Now you can see, let's get everything out of the way. You can see about how this ribbon is spaced. If you want this part to be more full, then you can just take pieces. You can keep gluing and keep layering if you want to, okay? And I may do that here in a little bit just to see what it looks like. But if you don't want to just keep layering and gluing, then, you know, just wrap it around the frame like I showed you. If you use more narrow ribbon, then you can cram it together and make it look more full. But anyway, that's what I just did. Now, I had some more rope. I'm looking around. Where did it go? Dadgum. All right, we're going to need another pack of rope, so let me grab that. And down here, you can see I did not put any of this ribbon down here at the bottom. Why? Because I'm going to put a bow down here. And I didn't want this to be too crowded and that interfere with the look of the bow, so that's why I didn't put any down here. But anyway, let me go get another pack of rope. Okay, so I'm on pack of rope number 5, okay? Rope number 5. So I'm going to start gluing this on down here at the bottom, all right? Because like I said, we're going to put a bow here. So we'll just put the starting point here. Now, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue this rope right around the edge just to clean up this edge where the ribbon meets the frame here, okay? That's all I'm doing. Just putting this glue right along here. This is going to take me a minute because I'm going to have to hold it in place as it sets up. But I'm just going to do this all the way around the whole entire thing. Now that I have that on, we have a nice finish, okay, where the ribbon touches the frame. So now what we're going to do, let's turn this over. And now, what do I have here? I have this. The wreath that I saw had chicken wire. Now, a lot of y'all ain't going to want to run out there and grab a roll of chicken wire just to use a little bit on a wreath. So what is this? This came off of a Dollar Tree waste basket, the wire waste baskets. They have 2 sizes, a short one and a tall one. This one came off of the tall one. This is a piece that I had cut to use on another project. And I trimmed it down a little bit. And the height of that garbage can is going to be just barely enough for me to cover this wreath. And I can use this in place of the chicken wire. And this is white. And I think it would look, you know, maybe look better than the chicken wire. Now, if you have chicken wire, you can paint it, of course. But anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have to glue this down. And as you can see, it's wanting to stick up in parts. So I'm going to have to put a little bit of glue and then hold it down. A little bit of glue and hold it down. Make sure these edges are covering here. So I'm just going to do it like this. I'm just going to dribble glue around the edge. And I'm just going to have to hold it until that glue sets up, okay? So I'm going to do this all the way around. Okay, so this is what we have now. I know my ribbon is kind of like crunched up. You're like, oh, that looks terrible. I'm not worried about that. I want to get everything put together. And then I'm going to come back and I'll fluff up the ribbon. I'm probably going to add some more of this around the back. So that'll be another roll that I'm going to have to use. But now I'm going to get me a bunny. This is felt bunny garland. And this is from Dollar Tree. Let's see. It looks like we have some pastels. And then we have some bright colors. And I think I'm going to go... Oh, Lordy. I think I'm going to go with the pastel. Just pick a color. All right, I got to cut this ribbon. There we go. I haven't decided what color I want to use yet. I know I don't want yellow. How about, let's use purple. What about purple? What do y'all think about purple? Purple's okay? Or should we do blue? I don't know. The blue might stand out more. Let's do blue. So I'm just going to cut this ribbon. Now our bunny has 2 holes in its head. So what I could do is, let's see. Or should I go with purple? Because I want to put a bow on its head. I don't know. Yeah, blue, I guess. Blue, I guess. And then I'm going to take a ribbon and I could just make a bow and glue it right here, and I'll do that later. But I'm just going to put some hot glue here. Now be careful with this because you don't want your hot glue soaking down through your netting here. Now I'm just going to put enough glue on here just to tack it down, and then I'm going to flip the wreath over once that has dried and set up. And I will put more on the back just to make sure everything is tacked down in place, okay? Let's just get We'll pull this up so I can actually look at it and make sure everything is in place. No, don't stick down yet. All right, it's still a little tacky. There we go. There we go. Let's let this set up for a minute. Okay, I'm trying to speed up this video a little bit. But, there's a piece of ribbon stuck under here. Okay, now I glued the bunny down and then I just tied a really simple bow out of some pink ribbon. Now, this bow right here, y'all have seen me make this bow a whole bunch of times. This is my easy no-tie bow. And I just made it with the bunny ribbon and some pink ribbon on top of it. Now I need to fluff it out and make it look halfway decent. But I'm going to have a link to this bow tutorial down in the description. I'll also pin a comment so you can go check out that video. And I'm going to fluff this out, take a really good photo. I think I am going to go back with more of this Easter Bunny ribbon here and just fill in some more. I think that's what I want to do. But anyway, so I'm going to sit here and play with it and see if I can fill it out just a little bit more. But other than that, I'm very happy with how this turned out. Sorry for my croaky voice. Hopefully that will be completely gone soon. I'll be back to my normal self. But if you would, please give this video a thumbs up. Click subscribe. Check me out on other forms of social media. The links to all of which will be in the description box down below. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.